What's going on there, everybody? Black Reality TV. Shout out to the LDBC, the Lions Den Boston community. So we had a very interesting fight last night. I didn't even think I had to do a post-fight reaction because before the fight, I honestly thought that Terence Crawford was going to go in there and just mop the floor with the Mean Machine, man. But that's why we got to fight. You know what I'm saying? You never know what happens. But I'll give y'all guys my thoughts on the fight, man. Kavaliauskas came out very game, man. Terence Crawford came out the southpaw stance. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Terence Crawford wanted to prove a point that he can stay in the pocket and he can bang, man. He wasn't really using a lot of movement, you know. And I know a lot of people said after the fight that he's not gonna fight upper echelon 147 pounders that way, staying straight line in the pocket like that. Terence Crawford was getting hit down the middle, 1-2, was getting hit with overhand rights, man, lefts by the Mean Machine, and was just not trying to switch out of that southpaw stance, man, and did it late in the fight. And then when you saw he made that adjustment, I think in the 6th or 7th round, when he switched and started touching the Mean Machine to the body, started breaking him down, that's when Terence Crawford started having more and more success in the fight. I do give him credit for making that adjustment. I feel like Terence Crawford did make the fight more difficult than what it needs to be. And especially when Kavaliauskas was catching him, he wanted to stay in there more. And Terence Crawford, one of his greatest attributes, he is a dog in there. When he gets hit, he wants to hit you back. But the only problem is, if he tries to do that shit against Sean Porter or Earl Spence or somebody like that, he's going to get hurt in the fight, man, against those guys, man. I'm not gonna sit there and go as far as say he got exposed, but I will say this: I don't think he can beat Earl Spence and Sean Porter, especially Earl Spence. I don't see him beating Earl Spence, man. I don't. And the thing about it is, the Mean Machine really wasn't even putting any pressure on him. I feel like if he was in the ring with a guy that's going to apply some pressure to him, that could have been even worse last night for Terence Bud Crawford. And then after the fight, when he got with the 9th round stoppage, right? They asked Terence Crawford directly, man, who do you want to fight? He sits there and says, they know who I am. I'm not ducking nobody on the PBC side. I'm not ducking nobody on Top Rank. I want everybody. Terence, why you cannot say a specific name who you want to fight, dude? I don't understand that shit, man. Let's push for a specific fight by you calling out a specific person. How we gonna do that if you never call him? You don't say anybody's name. We don't know who you want to fight. We don't know. You can't sit there and cry and complain and say you want the best, but you're not gonna call out who you want to fight. Now, I'm not gonna get into the whole situation about whose fault it is and why these fights don't happen or that fight don't happen. I feel like it's a sprinkle of a little bit of everybody. But at the same time, an old saying goes, man, a closed mouth does not get fed. And Terence Crawford, my brother Terence, you being like this and you having this feeling like everybody's against you. Not everybody's against you, dude. We want to see you in. I want to see you in there with elite competition, man, because I do think you're a really good fighter. But it's hard when you don't want to. You got this feeling like you don't even want to speak to the media. You know what I'm saying? Certain group of people in the media that's looking out for you, that's want to push you, because everybody knows that you're heavily under promoted. A lot of that has to do with you. A lot of that has to do with your promoter Bob Arum, others, etc. But getting back to last night, man. From what I saw, like I said, from what I saw, I don't think he beats Earl Spence and Sean Porter. I don't see it. I mean, to be kind, this man is at best a C plus fighter, man. And and one last thing, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. Timothy Bradley over here sitting there saying that he can beat Terence Crawford can beat a prime Floyd Mayweather. No, man. Nah. No, dude. Prime Floyd Mayweather, pretty boy Floyd Mayweather, would have not allowed him to get touched up the way he got touched up, the way Terence Crawford did last night against the Mean Machine, man. And if the Mean Machine did not fade down the stretch, who knows what would happen? I mean, like I said, before the knockdown, before the stoppage in the 9th round, this was a close competitive fight. Let's not act like as if Terence Crawford went in there and just dog walked it. Yes, he did at the end, the last couple of rounds, but throughout the entirety of the fight, Mean Machine had more than just moments. And I'm gonna put it like that, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Black Reality TV. I'll holler at y'all the next one. Peace.